What's up, YouTube? As you can see by the title, this is the combo and test duel deck for Morphtronics. First of all, I would just want to show you guys a quick deck profile because I'm not sure if the last video was good enough. So you will be receiving, what the hell am I saying? You will be receiving 3 Power Tool Dragon, 1 7 Sword Warrior, and 1 Iron Chain Dragon. This deck is really competitive. I've top 8 in my locals with this deck because this is just basically a Morphtronic beatdown deck. It's so good, and it's really consistent. I really recommend you guys building it or buying it. So 3 Morphtronic Self-On, 3 Morphtronic Remoten, 3 Morphtronic Sculpin, 3 Morphtronic Radion, 3 Morphtronic Boomboxin, 1 Morphtronic Borden, 3 Morphtronic Accelerator, 3 Double Tool CND, 3 Mage Power, 2 United Restand, 1 Malevolent Nuzzler, 2 Junk Box, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Release Restraint Wave, 1 1-for-1, and 1 that card where it doubles all machines attack, 2 Morphtronic Bind, 1 Mirror Force. Yeah, that card is called Limited Removal, guys. I just, my brain just froze for a little while. So yeah, that was a deck profile, quick deck profile. I do have a video somewhere in my channel, so check that out. I will probably give you a link to that for the more detailed deck profile, but that was just a quick one. And now I'll be showing you guys the deck test duel. So here we go. Just quickly shuffle this, because it was kind of, all mashed up and stuff, so I need to shuffle this really well. So just give me a second here, hang on with me. Really shuffle this deck. Yeah, as I said, guys, those mats are for sale. Dark Magician Yugi one is $8, and the Blue Eyes Kaiba one is $7. So yeah, if you are interested in those, just PM me and we could talk about it. And if you guys buy a deck or so, I could sell you the mat a little bit cheaper if you do want a mat come with it. So yeah. That should be good enough. I'll draw my first 5 cards. Alright, I'll just draw my 6th one. There we go. Starting hand. Here we go. Starting hand is Morphtronic Boomboxin, Junk Box, Morphtronic Bind, Morphtronic Self-On, Morphtronic Boomboxin, and a Mage Power. So here we go. First things first, you want to go normal summon out the Self-On, of course, because it's a Self-On, and you want to roll a dice. Let me just roll a dice on the rolldice.com real quick. Here we go. And we got a result of 4. And you just want to special summon out your Borden. And shuffle the rest in there. After that, you just want to set these cards down. And end your turn. Your opponent goes, you want to activate this Morphtronic Bind to protect your Morphtronic monsters. So therefore now, your opponent can't can't attack now. And he or she does whatever, and she sets cards or whatever, and you go. Drawing card. We get United We Stand. So here we go. Let's activate Morphtronic Self-On's effect. Let me just roll dice.com. And we got another 4. Wow. Another 4? Okay. 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is really badly shuffled. So here, let me just shuffle first, and then I'll do the 4. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got a Morphtronic Sculpin. Special summon out that Morphtronic Sculpin. And here is where all the combo starts. Activate Morphtronic Sculpin's effect. Once per turn, you get to special summon level 4 or level 4 Morphtronic monsters. Special summon out your Boomboxin. And there you have your Boomboxin. You want to go into a Power Tool Dragon. Then you want to activate Junk Box. Special summon out your Sculpin, I meant. And you special summon out your other Boomboxin. Synchro summon to a second Power Tool. And as you have here, you want to activate United Withstand on the Power Tool and Unite Mage Power on the second Power Tool. Now you want to definitely search for a United Withstand and CND and CND. So yeah, your opponent choose one randomly. And just shuffle this a little bit. And yeah, I don't know what's the order right now. I'm not even looking at it. So yeah, you choose one, boom, and it's a double tool CND. And for the next one, we just want another Mage Power. So you got a double tool CND and a release restrained wave in your hand. So therefore, you want to search for one of these, double tool CND, United Withstand, or Mage Power. So just shuffle that up once again. There you have it. And here we go. Boom. And we got a Mage Power. And now you just activate your double tool CND onto one of them, and you activate a release restraint wave by destroying the double tool CND. You destroy your opponent's all face downs, and that will just clear your opponent's back row basically. And you want to activate the Mage Power on one of those Power Tool Dragons. There we go. One of your Power Tool Dragon have 3 lives, one of them have 2, and you want to go attack with the Power Tool, destroying one of your opponent's monsters, and you go direct. That will give them, let me see, 2000. So 2 Mage Power on this Power Tool Dragon, and you have 4 spells and traps. Therefore, that is gain 2000 gains 4000 attack. So that is 6,300. 6,300 plus 100, 6,400, 6,400 plus 500. 6,900. 6,900 damage in 1 turn. Wow, that's actually a lot. So now you end your turn, your opponent goes, you have 0 card in hand, your opponent goes, but your opponent can't attack because of Morphtronic Bind. Whatever he or she does, she destroys like 2 power tools. You just activate their power tools effect by destroying a United Withstand and a Mage Power. And yeah, that is basically the most he or she could do. Like, imagine she's running a Insector deck and she goes the red Dragonfly and Centipede loop, and you now destroy 2 of your power tools. And that is it. I don't think he or she could do anything after that, so they probably exceed into the Zim Mine and end their turn. So you want to draw, and you got a Mage Power again. You activate Mage Power on the one that you don't have one on, and you want to search for, let me see, 3 equip spells, and you want to shuffle. So every turn you get your power tools effect, and you just beat them down with this whole attacks, and your opponent just basically can't do anything because you're high attacks, and they must destroy your power tools in order to do something. And therefore, like, without, every time they try to destroy a power tool, you just destroy a equip spell instead. And that is, oops, my bad. And that is why you run the Malevolent Nuzzler. because you could just activate his effect and you get it back by paying some life point. So yeah, boom. And we got the Malevolent Nuzzler, and let's see if we have another. Yeah, here we go. So right now in your hand, the only card you have is Malevolent Nuzzler, and you just get the 3 equip spell again. And by now your opponent have probably like cleared out her back row because of your release restraint wave, so you don't have to really worry about the back row problem. So yeah, all they have is a Zim Mine, so here we go. You got a United Stand, and you just activate both of them on each. And now you want to activate Cellphone's effect, and here we go. Let me roll the dice. Okay. And we got only a 1 this time. Wow, that is pretty bad. And it's a Remoten. Okay, Remoten, special summon out Remoten. And from now, you just want to synchro summon into a, that is 3 + 3 + 1, 7. You could go into a third power tool, but right now we could play it safe and we just summon out a 7 Swords Warrior. 7 Swords Warrior is once per turn when an equipped spell card is equipped to this card, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Once per turn, you can send 1 equipped spell to the graveyard. Wait, let me read this for a second. Once per turn, you can send 1 equipped card equipped from this card to the graveyard. When an equipped card equipped to this card is sent to the graveyard, you can select 1 fatal monster your opponent controls and destroy it. So basically, you activate 7 Swords Warrior effect by popping a Malevolent Nuzzler from your own side of the field, destroying Zim Mine. Zim Mine's effect activates. They detach 1 card, and now you just go for games. Attack, and Zim Mine will detach 1 more and destroy itself, and you just go for a game. And that is it, guys. You see the power of this deck. You end up with these, or you could even go deeper into a 3rd power tool, and that is just basically game over for your opponent. There's nothing he or she could do about this, because no matter how many Inzektor loops he or she gets, or whatever deck that they're playing, these power tools have 2 equipped cells on them. Therefore, they have basically 3 lives. So yeah, that was the test duel, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The price will be on the old video, but I will tell you the price is $40 firm. This is not going any lower than $40 because I'm giving you guys 3 power tool and 1 7 sword and 1 iron chain dragon. That is actually a pretty good deal. This deck is very competitive, so that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're interested, please comment or PM me.